Am I, am I live yet? Okay, very good. I'm live. Hey, everybody. This is Theodore Beaulieu shouting out from um, Inglewood, California. It is Monday, 8:42 Pacific Standard Time. What's today's date? May the 27th, 2020, the year of our Lord, 2024. Hello. Hi, everybody. What's going on? I am sitting here sewing, of course, as per usual, and I'm sitting here chilling. I was going to go on Clubhouse. I usually hold two rooms on Clubhouse today. Um, and what I want to start doing is just start basically having a space, having a wonderful space for um, Clubhouse, the folks at Clubhouse. That also means if y'all see this, understand something. If you want to get those the readings during the on Clubhouse, you have to get them in the morning. Where am I pointing? Sorry, you have to get them in the morning time or get them on here. Do I have anybody coming on? No, not yet. I haven't posted anything. Nobody knows I'm actually on here. So, hi. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. Child, I'm sitting up here sewing. I gotta sew this. Then I gotta go over there and finish this Gregory's up. I have one more I have one more Gregory to go. But Le Repetites, they smell so good. But that's a whole entire process. Because I gotta put skin on them, gotta make them pretty. The guts of the Gregory are done. The inner parts that make the Gregory work, that's already done. Hi, that's actually already done. But I have the other part to take care of it. What I'm doing now is that I'm adding raven feathers to my bouchard. Hi, hello. I'm adding raven feathers to my bouchard. And then, in order for the spirit of the air, the element of spirit of the air, which is incredibly important for Conjure, extremely. So what I did was that, and this is a conscious space. On the very, very bottom of my bouchard, I have a railroad spike for spiritual protection. It's made out of iron, and it's probably really old. Now, that's for protection. I have 5 pin feathers of crows. 5 is the number of Oshun, but also 5 pin feathers of crows, and I have them implemented under king cobra snake skin. And what that's meant to do, that the steel itself is also incredibly protective, but also to understand. Yet the crow always going to represent a spirit. It's always going to represent an air spirit, a spirit of the air itself. But on the busha, on my crown, it is still considered a young spirit itself. So it's considered a young spirit. So that being said, newly in creation, a new creation or destiny of itself, including even if it has great sovereignty, it still is because my busha has typical sovereignty because it comes from a whole lot of people that over 300 years, honey, we always knew about the sacred serpent. So when I say sacred serpent, it's along the line of the white folks that were handling rattlesnakes. That part. Except we part of the line. Where do you think they got it from? Now you get it. I've never bothered explaining that to people. But some Cajun out of Louisiana, probably about 120 years ago, went ahead and simply and they had a branch off of it. Because mind you, that's more Appalachian if anything, and a lot of them didn't. A lot of them never came more southern than Alabama. But trust me, got along. And then if it's curious and queer how things branch off and take on their own life. But trust me, that whole handling of snakes came from our brand, came from our clan, probably some 100 years ago. It's just we never had ill sense to do some shit like that to child. Them people crazy as hell. Girl, they just do some of the strangest shit. Who would just stick their hand in a box of snakes? No, you don't worship the damn snake. It's the power of the snake. It represents one of the most powerful forces in hoodoo and voodoo too. But ain't nobody asking you to put your damn hands in the box of snakes. That's crazy as hell. See, but that's what. Okay, I'm glad we're talking about it. That's what happens when you steal divine wisdom and you don't know where that divine wisdom comes from, nor do you know the audacity of actually what it means. So therefore, you say, "Hey, Asha, baby, the sacred serpent," as you don't have no idea what it comes from. You don't understand the context of that divine wisdom, and you just take it because it looks cute or because you understood it. That also lets me know that they stole that wisdom. The snake handlers up in the Appalachians. Y'all have heard about them. Go type in Hoodoo. There's a whole documentary about them crazy ass white folks. They're crazy ass folks. They sip their handling damn snakes. Mind you, they probably got it from a Cajun counterpart. Because in Louisiana, honey, we have all types of people that practice hoodoo, honey. White folks, native folks, and black folks all alike. Absolutely. And we all part of hoodoo family because we all bring something to hoodoo. Absolutely. We all bring something to the space. Power, family, and sovereignty to help each other out. Absolutely, baby. This is Louisiana, honey. Poor white trash and black po niggers. We gonna stick together. Cause them white ass folks, baby, they don't like neither one of us. Now one of us could pass and maybe not get lynched, but we stuck together. Cause way back at the turn of the century, them bourgeoisie, they didn't like the poor white trash nor the niggas. So we had to stick together, pretty much, honey. That's why Louisiana the way it is right now. It's always been about that. And Orleans has always been about money. King Cotton, King Indigo, always about money, baby. You got the money, I got the time. But back to that sacred serpent. So if you ever see them crazy people, type in snake handlers, Appalachian rattlesnake handlers, or the spiritual group. They call themselves Christian. They over there handling damn rattlesnakes. This is where they got the magic from. Now I'm not gonna say they got it from one of the I'm a Baloo, but there have been many like us that understand the power of the sacred serpent through the centuries. But we don't handle live snakes, honey. We just tap into the virtue of power of the sacred serpent, as well as what it represents to the universe and the sovereignty of our people, as well as the sovereignty of the native people, which we have plenty of those in our family, like we have black folks. How it taps into the power of the continuity of this earth, connection to this earth, connection to her power, connection to the eternal understanding and conscientious of this space that we live on. The undying knowledge, the undying power and sovereign of this space we live within. It's all it was ever about. They up there pitting their box and damn rattlesnakes. Girl, don't get me started about them people. It's so funny. They just take any damn thing, bastardize it, and then make it into something evil. Have so much of hoodoo is so pretty. And then convince black folks that it's demonic. But see, that's your fault. That's your stupidity. Because I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna be repeating this forever. When them Ku Klux Klan, when they were burning down, when they were deciding to burn down towns, they wouldn't touch ours. Hey, Asha, baby, they wouldn't touch our towns. You know why? Because we were conjure people. They were fucking afraid of us. But they would touch y'all's. Now, mind you, why didn't your sky daddy help you? Mm. I'm not talking about nobody's spirituality. I'm a Catholic and a Christian myself. But if you're partaking in the living, breathing Heavenly Father, living, breathing Bible, the anointed Bible of Christ, the living Christ, the anointed Christ, and with the anointed John the Baptist, if it had any power, why didn't it save your town from being burnt down by them Ku Klux Klans? Our power saved us. They never even touched us. I tell the story all the time. One time I was on a live and I told a whole entire story. Child, that was the second Ella, I believe. Because of the first Ella, I don't tell this story for Angie. Angie told me this story, and Mama Alice backed it up. The first Ella, 1860s, first Emancipation Proclamation. This is about 10 years after 1870s, 1880s. The Klan was going to burn, was going to lynch her husband and her three sons. That 60-year-old woman walked a mile and a half to that church. Some folks say she walked more than that. Walked a mile and a half to that church. Okay. Got to that church door, pushed it open, pointed at that Klansman and said, "Not me and mine," and that nigga fell dead. That Klux felt dead. It was said he had 20 other clans. Girl, they would hold their Klansman chapters. A huge crowd in the congregation, and 20 to 15 Klansmen on a church on the stage. You know where the pulpit where the preacher be at. You know they were so confused. They would hold that hateful ass meeting in church in a church. I told you that Jesus didn't have nothing to do with us. Be pressing that old hateful ass spirit into you. Mhm. That Grand Dragon felt dead. That claimant never that's been over 225, 36 years. We've never had a problem out of the Klan. No Nelsons, Millers, Hargroves, Scotts, Agneses, Beaulieu, especially Beaulieus. That's where all the craziness come from. Townsends, Broussards. Broussard's white Cajun, because that's what that's where Grady family came from. But we got some of his people are distant cousins. Me and Grady were not cousins. We know, no. Greatest daddy he's Cajun, but he came from northern Louisiana. He wasn't even connected to our family in no way, shape, or form. His mama is though. You know, Broussard's been our family for over 175 years, honey, but his mama is. Child, you like to tell her, that's my sister. And listen, don't listen to Miss Broussard. Cause y'all would think that me and Grady we were cousins, bumping. We was not. Don't start that shit. We actually was not. No, Nana. Aunt Jet did it. Mama Alice did, especially Nana. She did her research. We wasn't cousins because she knew we liked each other. My grandmother's pretty progressive. She's always been pretty progressive. She knows her child. My grandmother knows I'm a screaming queen, and she knows I was in love with that boy. I love Grady. I still do. I do anything for him. Just don't tell him. Grady, if you ever see this video, hi. I got a feeling you are. Hi. I got a feeling somehow, some way, the saints gonna bring you here. Hi, boy. And don't come calling me either. And don't come asking my sister for my number. I told her not to give it to you. I'll give it to you when I'm ready. Say hi to how you and Miguel. I hope y'all doing fine. Mhm. I hope y'all doing well. You and your husband. You made your decision. And I love Miguel. Hi, Miguel. If you sit right next to him, which I know you probably is, because you his shadow everywhere he goes. You right behind him. Hey, baby. Now Miguel can call me anytime he want to. You can't because you like to talk about that bullshit. And what he talking about, Miguel, you know exactly what he talking about. Because you part of the shit and giggles too. But hey, Miguel can call me. You cannot, because you start too much shit. Hey, Miguel, honey. Hi, baby. It's good to see you. It's good to do. Listen, come to LA. Don't bring him with you. Don't bring Grady with you. Don't you dare. You come by yourself. And bring your sister with you. Because I don't trust your driving. I trust hers though. And Grady, stop, listen. Put your lip back in. Baby, I know you like a book like the soles of my feet. Put your lip in. I'll let you call me later. Child, Miguel find a way to get down here. Grady will find a way to get down here too. I don't care. Shit. Have both of them come down here. Look, y'all, that little cigar, they cut just a little tip of it. That must be for good luck. My little cigar. They cut. Oh shit, I gotta cut this off. Okay. So how y'all doing? Do you know about the ancient story about the syllabus, the original priests and prophets of the ancient world, the foundation of all present religion? No, baby, I don't know nothing about that. That's interesting. That's very interesting, though. Hmm. But listen, what we gonna talk about tonight? Hoodoo and Conjure. I'm gonna tell you something else too. We were on here. You know what? That's a good subject. Listen, that's a good subject for the night, though. Asha, that's very good. Listen, those that watch it on the thing, come on up if you want to. You can if you want to. But we're gonna talk about Hoodoo and Conjure. Y'all, I had screenshot the room because I'm up in Clubhouse today. Girl, I came up with an old stinking nasty remedy for depression, a good spirit bottle for depression. And it is there it is right there. I had to come up with Rebel Queen. I had to redo it for Rebel Queen though. And I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all, let me tell you, listen. My mind. Girl, it's something so we hold on. Sometimes I remember some shit, sometimes I don't. And I be having to. No, girl. I be having to. What did I just say? I forgot. Listen, give me a reminder. My little God kids. What did TT just say? Tell me. Because I don't remember. I don't know what the hell that is. But hold on. Now here we go. This now, oh, that's right. Oh, but I'm gonna make a Patreon about this too. Hold on. If you're not a part of my Patreon, go down now. It's Timeless Hoodoo. Y'all can't see me. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I gotta keep my thing. I'm trying to keep it so I can sew. Oh, don't drop now. Okay, thank you. Put that over there. Timeless Hoodoo on Patreon. There you go. I know it's expensive, but it's a lot of wisdom. And we have over now over 50 projects of the archives of archives. Everything from beauty, hoodoo, from keep from getting that boy you like so much. Uh, and it's all low country hoodoo. So you know it works. You know it works. I don't like how I look on here. That's better. Fetching. Y'all like my fat cheeks? Listen, hold on. Your fat cheeks. I used to have dimples, but my face ate them. So listen, but no, it's not funny. But it is kind of funny though. But hold on. Child, I'm trying to get this sewed up real quick so I could put my bushot on. Child, listen, little fat cheeks. But no, definitely. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all this too. Now, this Huda remedy, a beautiful spell jar. What I want you to do, this walks forward in curing depression, but it deals with nocturnal roots. It deals with devil's trumpet and moonflowers. Now, if you know about anything, if you're in hoodoo and conjure, there are night herbs and then there are day herbs, of course. Now, this is going to deal with devil trumpet and moonflower. Now, you're going to pit it now in Everclear, pit you 20 devil trumpets and or moonflowers in Everclear. It'd be wonderful if they wasn't fresh. If they were fresh. I prefer that. If they're not fresh, then if they're fresh, wonderful. If they're dried, where the hell you gonna get them from? I wonder if you can get dried moonflowers. Please read the syllabus, "The Theft of African Prophecy by the Catholic Church" by Mama Zombie. Okay, The prophetess of Mami Wata. I know about Mami Wata, honey. Mami Wata is part of Dumbada Wado. She's a snake. She's part of that sacred serpent. I know about that already. I know about that part of it. But the other part of it, honey, that I don't know. Hmm. Absolutely, honey. But anyway, now listen, here's what we're going to do. You're going to take devil trumpets, 20 devil trumpets and moonflowers in Everclear for 6 weeks, 20 of them. Then with the spirit jar, put at the very, very bottom. You're going to put in valerian root, sulfur, sulfur, and a crushed moonflowers. Now make sure the moonflowers, when you put them in that crete, take 5 out, let them dry in the sun on wax paper, let them get bone dry. You're gonna need to have them dry because I don't want no wet moonflowers inside my mojo. Now with dry crete, skullcap, Jezebel root, if for women. Now mind you, if it's for men, Solomon seal, golden seal, orris root, 6 sugars, white cane sugar, brown sugar, black honey, brown honey, yellow honey, molasses, coconut sugar, bed of valerian root, moonflowers, dried moonflowers, and blessed thistle. Now, also to put in wisteria, aconite. And if the man uses, you listen, if it's for a man, use Beth root instead of Jezebel. That Jezebel is not going to work on him. That's a whole man. You know Jezebel don't work on men folks like that. And ain't no need of you trying either. Jezebels do not work on men folks like that. Not at all. Absolutely not. No, no, they don't work on men folks like that. Not at all. Now, put that in a spell jar. Put that in a spell jar. Go in and put 4 capfuls of. Now, also too that the spirit stones you're going to need obsidian, garnet, emerald, quartz. Put at the bottom. Nice bed at the bottom. Thank you very much. Um, what's my phone now? When you close it, seal it, burn the wax over it, seal it. Okay? Put a white candle on it. You can do a black too. If that person is very depressed, do a black candle. Go on, do a black candle. Burn that spell jar every time. Now burn it consecutively until that candle go out, and then burn it for 2 weeks and keep off one. If that person is depressive, that devil on them gonna go away permanently forever. And if it's a person you're taking care of, put that jar in a dark, cool space. If that depression ever should come back, like that jar with that white candle, and watch it flutter away, they will never have a problem with depression ever again. Mhm. We've had depressives, conjurement. Not many though, because child, listen, we know how to take care of ourselves. But we've had clients that are depressed. And back in the day, they didn't have no damn Zoloft, all that other mess. Black folks can afford that. And black folks, listen, dealing with Jim Crow is gonna make your black ass depressed. We dealt with depression too. We human beings too. And if you're in a conjure world, if you had a conjure mama, or if you had a conjurer, that was one of the remedies. Also, to the herbs you put inside that spell jar, make sure you put those herbs in a red or black mojo bag and hand them right to him or her. Oh, also to put camphor in that jar as well, right on top. After you put all the herbs and things, and put camphor in. Close it, seal it. First put a white candle, then a black candle. You can actually rotate. The black candle will absorb that nastiness and change it and do transmutation. That white candle will radiate that light so it can attach to that person. Thank you very much. And that's how you do it. But that uses the devil's trumpet and the moonflowers, which are nocturnal blossoms. Those nocturnal blossoms, honey, they're a whole entire cornucopia of plants that you pick only at nighttime. Listen, at least that's what you're supposed to. They're at their most powerful when you pick at nighttime. That's a whole different type of magic that don't nobody talk about. It's the type of conjure that deals with, and it's only females. There's no male gods in this world, only females, and they are powerful. They're two-headed, can be nasty but quite loving. Lust, money, love, care, dominance, protection of mother and her children and her husband. But this is the world of the sacred feminine, and this magic is extremely powerful. Because you have to understand something, honey. That moon was there before that sun. As the story goes, this darkness was there before the light. The darkness gave birth to light, and then light, of course, took over. Because wherever light is, darkness cannot be. But there was darkness before the light, and that darkness is always going to be the sacred feminine. That's where the story goes. That's where the cookie crumbles. Absolutely. I wish I had my other black thread, but girl, I don't think I have anymore. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, no, I have this old thread here. And also, too, y'all, I went on YouTube. I have this little ghost meter on my phone, which I've been having a lot of fun with. It's actually quite lovely. And girl, I went in yesterday. I was doing a little bit of conjuring. I did a little bit of conjuring today concerning just going a little wind conjuring, wind gazing. And I actually posted online on Instagram. Child, folks have no idea what the hell they're looking at. They don't know. Child, it is so. Sometimes I'll just post shit just to see if folks know what the hell they looking at. They don't. They have no idea. This world is depressingly unmagical, but I make way. Some of the brothers and sisters they know, but a lot of folks Instagram they don't know, honey. They have no idea how unique that power is. They have no idea if it even is a power. They probably think it's just the wind blowing itself. But you show as I bring my conjure up, you see that wind start to blow when I bring my conjure up. But they all think it's a coincidence, honey. So that's them. I ain't got shit to do with that. All I need to do is just present the truth to them. Can't say you didn't see it. That's all I can do, honey. But hey, hello, hello. So listen, if y'all want to come to, oh, hold on. I'm gonna post a chat for y'all because oh, hold on, I gave y'all the thing. If y'all want to come up, here we go. Because I know I'm sewing, but if y'all want to come up and chat, I'll post the here we go. Post the link in there. Oh, I didn't post. Oh Lord, I forgot those buttons don't work. Copy. There we go. How do I do this? There. Cool. And that's oh, hold on, honey. Thank you, Ashani. Put this up in there. This is for everybody who wants to read. Please read the syllabus, The First Priestess of Mama Wata. Very good. Thank you, honey. Y'all read that. Probably very interesting. Extremely interesting. So yes, everybody. I know one thing. I'm gonna go ahead on cut on this damn AC. Yeah. I done talked. I'm gonna try to make sure I don't fall my fat ass back. But listen, I done talked. Girl, I done talked so much. I done talked myself into a sweat. But what else is going on with y'all? Hi. I don't want to bring on Clubhouse. The reason why Clubhouse be kicking me out too much. And the thing is, I could listen. I could go online. I can't go on Clubhouse online with my phone. I can't do it on my phone. I have to get another phone. Clubhouse be closing my phone. So I could do the club deck. Hold on, let's do the club deck. Because it's not fun until I have the brothers and sisters up here. And some of them, because on Clubhouse, some of them just keep some of them come. It's so I know so many folks on there for the past 4 years or 3 years and doing readings online, um, spirit readings online. I know so many people. They just come in and out. Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever. Hold on. Never even. I don't think I closed that down. Let me force quit it. It may be a little bit better. Force quit that right there. Lovely. I need more coffee too. This coffee's cold. I don't mind it cold though. It's kind of cooling me off a little bit. Also, y'all listen. I've lost around about 5 pounds. Not that I'm trying to lose weight or anything, but here we go, honey. Hold on. So this we're gonna have. That's the stream art link. I don't have to put that up there. Let's put that book up there. Yeah. The link is in the chat. There we go. Mm. You know what? I wish I could get TikTok on here. Exactly. Oh, excuse me. But well, listen, we're going to bring up on Instagram, talk about a few topics. But let me go on and get this clubhouse room started. Then we're going to go on Instagram, talk about topics. Last time Instagram, like I had said that I was stalking my own account. See, look at it. It's lagging. Look at it. That's a 2-second lag. Oh, hell no. Get away from here. See, look. The lag is gone. I can't do it. I'm gonna try again. It's pulling too much. This app is too much. Watch. The lag is here. My hand's not doing that. Oh, that's so weird though. It's about a half a second lag. It's very weird. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if it's gonna do it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's doing it already. It's doing the janky shit. Because both of them are streaming. That's what it is. Both of them are streaming. Mm. Yeah, hold on. Okay. I'm doing that right there. So we'd have to pull it up. So that tells me one thing though. Okay, now it's lagging a little bit. Okay, now it's stopped. Okay, now it's funky again. Okay, hold on. I'm not doing that. I'm doing that right there. Oh, child. Oh, Lord, it's a lag on here. Ugh. Love Clubhouse. Love my people. Don't like the app though. Who left out the cook out of no? Oh, that's Princess. That's Princess. Hi, baby. I know you fucking lie. I love that. I know you fucking lie. Oh God, that's so funny. Okay, hold on. Hmm. It's not going. Y'all, I'm logging into Clubhouse now. The lag is really bad. It's not going. Hey, honey. Hi, lady. Hey, no name. Hi, sweetie. How y'all doing? I'm logging into Clubhouse now. Okay, just taking some time. My Mac is a very good. It's a very good computer. It's really good. Um, Mind you, is everything slow? It's like it's a playback on the stream. Is it slow on here for y'all? Is it slow or is it fast? Normal? If it's normal, just if it's normal, yeah. Because on this end, it's pretty slow. Hmm, hold on. I'm live. Okay, great. Thank you, honey. So it's just slow my computer then. Uh, Good. Very good. No, I've only been on. I haven't been on that long. I haven't been on that long. Oh, then, but listen, you catch it later. I haven't been on about 30 minutes, about maybe an hour, just talking. What I want to do later on is go on to, here we go, go into Instagram. I want to log into TikTok and see hoodoo subjects about hoodoo. Hey, lady, and see subjects about hoodoo. Then all the subjects, all the things concerning hoodoo and conjure online debunk a lot. It's a lot of really bad information out there, and I want to be able to debunk all of it. It take a few days, but it's just really bad information. There are certain things concerning hoodoo and conjure you should not be doing, and certain things you shouldn't be doing just because they're not safe. How to join Clubhouse with you? Oh, Lord. It's time to timeless hoodoo on Clubhouse, honey. Yeah. Hey, Terrence. Now, mind you, honey, don't join the clubhouse. Stay here, honey. Stay here. I'm only going on the clubhouse to tell people that I'm over here, to let people know that I'm over here. Don't go over there because I get kicked out all the time. It sounds sad, but it's true. Clubhouse is constantly kicking my ass out. So don't go over there. Oh, there we go. No, I'm only over here. I'm on StreamYard Live, Live. And we'll see, of course, get folks over here. There we go. Now, mind you, this is such a lag right now. I can't even see what I tapped in. I need to get what I'm probably going to do. Probably next week is going to get me give me one of those little tablet things going on. Probably get one of those. Get a little, either get a little iPad. That'd be nice, or get a Android tablet, like a really big, nice one, just for this purpose, to post live for StreamYard and Clubhouse. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do on it, pretty much. That's it. How to do that. Okay, now that I'm in, now how the hell am I gonna do this though? Can you see the comments? No. Which comments? Which comments? Oh, I can see your comments. Okay, I posted. Ha ha. You see yours? There we go. Then listen, we also have private chat on here too. I wonder if anybody's have to put like private chat. Nope, there's nobody there. There's comments and then there's private chat. I'm here on StreamYard. Hey Terrence, what's going on? I hope you. Oh, can Terrence hear me? They may have kicked me out already. I just got on there the last 3 minutes. What it is, it's just a streaming. That's all it is. Oh yeah, I can see. Can you see the comments? Yes, I can. I absolutely can. I can see them. I definitely can. Yeah, we've only been here for 38 minutes, honey. We haven't been here that long. Let me say good evening to everybody. That's just rude to be online and not say good evening. Ooh, that is a horrible lag. That's a 4 second lag right there. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I can't go on my phone. I know I typed that. I don't see it anywhere. Hmm. Oh, I love Clubhouse too because I have quite a few people that I've known through the years, and people are always floating in and out of the room, always in and out of the room itself. And so um, that's why I'm never going to lose it. And also too, I love being on there during the morning time. Clubhouse is fine during the day. Um, and then until I cut on StreamYard, but StreamYard uses a lot of bandwidth. Nobody said what's just Terrence there. Terrence hasn't said anything either, too. Deathless. I wonder if he's okay. Yeah, it's hard to know. Teach Hoodoo. What's your topic? Yeah, teach Hoodoo. Yes, teach Hoodoo. Oh, yeah, honey, I teach Hoodoo. Not only teach Hoodoo, teach Hoodoo, do readings on here. Um, not only teach Hoodoo, do readings. It's just fun. But I also, it's education. It's education concerning um, the academia, concerning the mystic arts of hoodoo and conjure, voodoo as well, some santeria. Any hoodoo books you recommend? I have, yes, I do. I have a whole list. Let me pull up my Amazon list be- because there are a few, and my cousin Angie, she wrote one too. Everybody, if you ever had a book called Hoodoo for Beginners, Angie Broussard, Angie Bayard was, and that's one of my cousins from the Broussard Bayard family. That's Angela. That's one of my cousins. Her book is on there. So Hoodoo for Beginners. She's my people. Okay, here we go, honey. So let me go to my list, and I'll leave in a little. Where's my other list at? With my messages? Yes, my list. I have a beginners list. I have a list for Hoodoo, must-haves in Hoodoo, must-haves in Conjure. I love it. Mojo books I love. There's another list too that I have. Well, I forgot about this list, Mojo books I love. I forgot about this list here. I completely forgot about it. Okay. And it figures most of them are Bibles. No, some of them. Oh, okay. Well, this is not the only one. Typical. A lot of them are cookbooks too. Typical. That's so funny. Hold on. This is not the list I'm talking about. But this is one of them. Come on. Oh, send this list to others. Maybe I could do it that way. Come on, Lord. Oh, okay. Copy link. And okay. Hey, Sister Yentl on Clubhouse. Honey, I'm on StreamYard. Sorry about that. It is such a lag on here. Here we go. Let me see if I can do this. Yes. I was wondering why I wasn't getting notification from Clubhouse. I guess the platform isn't great then. You know the thing about it, Clubhouse has changed a lot in the last 2 years. Because when I first got on Clubhouse, it's changed a lot, a whole lot. And so it used to be a thing. I still love it though. Me and the brothers and sisters, we're on there. Your friends. Where are my other list? I got a whole nother list. Girl, I got a whole list. I have a Hoodoo must-haves. Why does that list ever show up? That is strange. Hmm. Why that list never shows up? It never shows up. And then this site is taking forever. That's the lag. No, I don't want to print this list. Mojo books. I love wish list public. Found on Amazon. Maybe it's my friends. Maybe there's a friends list. Maybe it's a friends list. No, no, it's not a friends list at all. No, it is not a friends list. No, it's not a friends list. But I do have Hoodoo must-haves. And I wouldn't even know how you would get there too. Shop. Oh, okay, shop list. Maybe if I press in. No, that's not going to help. Okay, list help. Anyway, type in Hoodoo must-haves. I'm shocked it's not here. I'm shocked it's not here. Yeah, it's not here. But you know what? I'll find it though, because I can email on my phone. Hey, I am Kim. Hello. I love listening to you talk. You're such a great teacher. Oh, thank you, honey. I hope I see you on YouTube more because I'm not on the other stuff. Yeah, honey, I'm on here. I'm now starting to be on here a lot more often. Because Clubhouse was one of those. I love Clubhouse. I'm gonna probably be on there forever because my spirit family is there. Um, my spirit family's there. My spirit family's there. So I'm not gonna be migrating anytime soon until I get all of them over here to YouTube. Because they don't all come on. I mean, we have our morning clan, but there's thousands of them. So no, I'm stuck. I like Clubhouse though. I really enjoy it. It's what you make out of it. Um, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I know what to do. I'm gonna go to my cart, go in and look in items because I can add an item to my list. Then from there, from let's say an item. Oh, hello. Child, I still have things. Rock poster work boots. I love those work boots. Y'all, I just bought these pair of work boots. I bought them at the beginning 6 months ago. Y'all don't want to see what's going on with my work boots. This is why I don't buy nice shoes. I buy work boots, cowboy boots, and or moccasins. Oh, here we go, honey. Yeah, I bought them August 2024. Oh, August 14, 2020. It's 2024 now. I've almost had them for a year. It's time for some new shoes. I was about to say something. No, it's time for a new pair of shoes. Definitely. Because I only like work boots, to be quite frank with you. I got that. That's just the southern part of me. I don't like any other shoes. I like my feet to feel comfortable. Now hold on. I'm gonna see if I can save this to list. Add to list. Now hold on. Add to a list. Y'all, I'm trying to find my Hoodoo must-have list. I don't think I can find it on. No, it's not the desk. Yeah, they can't find it. Oh, fuck it. They can't find it. Never mind. Hey everybody, what's going on? How are you doing? So that's yeah. I think thank you for the Amazon link. I'm buying 2 books you recommended. Okay, good, honey. On the link that well, I can have to get that link from my phone. The link that I have, Hoodoo must haves. That link right there. It has now, mind you, I can send you the link that basically that's my girl right there, book squared. I can send you the link that you don't have to buy. I'm not really affiliate because Amazon doesn't have none of my bank account, none of my banking information. Um, but I'll send you the link because it has so much Hoodoo must-haves, candles, camphor. It took me literally two week and a half to find camphor. Now watch this. Look at this. I found them a list right there. Are they? Yes, right there. Hoodoo must-haves. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to. You know what? I've always wondered if I share. Can I share this and then send it? Yeah, here we go. Okay, how can I send it? Can I share it? Yeah. No, don't delete idea list. It's an idea list. Excuse me. Sorry. It's an idea list. How can I share it then? Oh, get link. Here we go. Of course. Idea list. Create a list. It's an idea list. I don't even know what the hell that means. Baby list, gift list, custom list, help list, shopping list. Module I love. No, that's not on there. No. Link copied. Send this via email. I'm gonna get this list to you somehow, some way. Only because it has over 200 some odd items to it. And one thing I love about it. Oh, what is this? Mm. The one thing I love about this list is sorry y'all. Hold on, compose email. Evolve, there we go. And then to evolve. There we go. Excuse me, Lord. Paste. Okay, there we go. Great. Look up email. I know how to take care of that. Gmail. Okay, messages my account. Hmm. Oh, that'll be under orders. Oh, okay. There. Continue. Sorry, sorry, everyone. Come on up. We're waiting for Gmail anyway. There we go. Very good. Lovely. That should be fine. Okay. Continue. Oh. Okay, very good. Lovely. What's taking so long? Oh, child, this lag is awful. Hey, Yentel, honey. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. Terrence left without saying a word. 'Cause I'm getting ready to close up the hell up our clubhouse. 'Cause this leg is disgusting. I'm looking at my email. I can't even find it. It's pulling up like wow. Everyone, it's Monday, 9:37 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Ha! I hope you're doing well. Anyway, so after this list, books. Books are absolutely wonderful to have. Definitely, there are a lot of different book references to have. I've had the luxury of dealing with elders. My grandfather is a whole corner. He's a whole encyclopedia of the metaphysics behind hoodoo and conjure, but also to the down home remedies. From everything from understanding hoodoo from an alchemy, alchemist point of view, from just getting his hands dirty and just really teaching me exactly what hoodoo actually is. It's worth its weight in gold. So I like to tell folks that I didn't, it's kind of bragging a little bit, but I didn't really, you know, he was a book. Him and my grandmother both. They were books. So I never had to. I like to look at now what I do like to do. A lot of the books I've listed. Y'all know my email has not opened yet. It's fucking disgusting. I just want to open the email. Close out of Clubhouse. Get the fuck out of here, Clubhouse. Now it's opening. That lag is incredible. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, there we go. That's strange. Gmail doesn't work on this computer anymore? Shay, you should just have to wait. Girl, I just want to open up my email. And so that is so strange. All right, all that trouble. That's about 5 minutes I'm not going to get in my life ever again to get an Amazon link. Sweet Lord. There we go. Mhm. And there we go. And there you go. That was a lot. Now that's the hoodoo right there. That is the hold on. That is the hoodoo must have. It took 10 minutes to get it on this slow ass fucking computer. But it was not the computer. It's Clubhouse itself. It's everybody's club day. So I'm on a MacBook because Clubhouse doesn't load up my phone. Some strange reason. I think what I'm probably going to do is put it to factory settings and probably start over the phone. The thing about it, I have so much on that phone, so I'm probably going to have to back up everything, then do factory settings, and probably go in that direction too. Um, Definitely. So hello everybody, what's going on? Now that's the Hoodoo Muffs have. You. Oh, there you go, honey. Absolutely. I hope you're doing fine. So here we go. All right. Now let's see something. Now I'm going to go to Instagram. Now last time I was in Instagram, Instagram did not want me to log into my account because they felt I was phishing. Let's see if they do it. But anyway, there's a lot of information on Hoodoo and Conjure that's just so weird, just really odd. And the one thing that has to, the one thing that I want to do is debunk a lot of the information to give an understanding what's real and what isn't real. You know, there's some great information online, beautiful information online, and I'm very, very proud about that. But there's some information that's not so good, and that's really, literally, just, just not good. Now, I'm going to type into my browser, Hoodoo. There go Amanda Seals. Hi, Amanda Seals, honey. And there we go. Do a search. I'm going to search in Hoodoo. Hmm. Page is slowing down Firefox to speed up your browser. Stop this page. You know what? I also noticed something too. What if I? Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can't do it. Browser's too old. Nope, nope, no, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm looking up Hoodoo on Instagram. Now, mind you, with everybody, put in chat if you can, if you put in chat if you want to. What type of misnomers concerning Hoodoo that you had to unlearn? For real, just things you've had to unlearn. I'm hoping this is sending you home. Yeah, there we go. Things you've had to learn concerning Hoodoo and Conjure. I know with me with Hoodoo and Conjure, one thing I had to learn, and this is living with parents, grandparents who this is all they did. I had to learn that Hoodoo was something bad. And mind you, I was with them all of my mostly since I was 10 years old. And and the reason why I had to unlearn that, not learning conceptually. I knew Hoodoo wasn't bad. But the fact that um that that connotation was out there, that understanding was out there, it would hurt my feelings. I mean, just let's call a spade. Because I love my grandparents and I know that and I know what they do to help people. I know what they do to make sure that people are safe, spiritually, physically, as well as mentally. And to say that it's bad, it's bastardizing their practice, what they do. So yeah, it's literally calling them bad people, which they're not. Okay, here we go. Now what I can do, this is amazing. Now we're gonna go. Oh, that's also true. I gotta make this a separate window. That's how it works. Make that a separate window. And now go and then we're gonna look to present. I'm learning how to utilize this whole. Does Huda work for a regular person that isn't psychic? Of course it does. Pardon me. Of course it does, honey. Absolutely. Definitely. Sorry. Yes, it does. Um, you mean as receiving services? There we go. As receiving services? Hello. How cool. Oh, that is so cool. Now, can I put that up there? Hmm. Oh, it's just popping up now. Okay, there we go. Now, move this out of the way. Our oils protections is Hoodoo. Hoodoo is African American. Hmm. You know what? I want to talk about this right here because this has been coming up a whole lot in the whole the Hoodoo community too, as well. And there's this character. Her name is Hoodoo Delish. And the thing about Hoodoo Delish is because if you look at if you conjure hoodoo, you're going to see a lot of these hoodoo delish and a lot of these we call not pitch windows, cute windows are going on. And the thing about it is, she has been called out to be. I'm not going to sit here and besmirch somebody's reputation because I don't know the specifics behind it. But I'm also not going to just besmirch her because I don't. She's just like the same site. There's a whole hoodoo site that everybody goes to, and it's what is it called? I'll pull it up. Hoodoo site, and it's owned by a white woman by the name of Catherine. No, everybody knows that lady. Let's put Hoodoo. Everybody know that damn lady is something is crazy with something crazy about that damn lady. Here we go. Yeah, Catherine Yarnwood. Lucky Mojo site. Here we go. This site is owned by this crazy ass woman. And she don't know nothing about no hoodoo. This is not a black owned site. This is a white owned site. Now, mind you, keep in mind, I'm very careful to make sure that I do not, absolutely do not, go about patronizing and or so dish dragon hadbos and sexual conjure tricks and cures. Excuse the kind of Patreon $2 a week. Patreon supporters only. Child, listen, just because she's a white woman doesn't mean that she doesn't become part of hoodoo. In backwoods hoodoo, low country hoodoo, that poor white trash out there in that swamp, they're just as hoodoo as we are. And many of them been in our family for hundreds of years. How do you think they knew what the hell they know? And how do you think who do you think was protecting us with their white skin, getting that land for us when we put that money in their hand, said, listen, Jimmy, go over there and buy that land from the white man because he sure the fuck ain't gonna sell it to me. And I'm gonna let you go crop on it. And I'm gonna let you pull your crops from it. I'll share it with you. But you do, help me do me that deuce. We've been doing each other deuces for centuries. I'm not getting on her for that. I'm getting on her for the fact that she is a witch. She's a literally horrible person. And I can say that. So now that we have that out there, Lucky Mojo, don't order shit from them because it's gonna take a while to get there. Bye, bitch. So I'm sorry, forgive me. Should have said that word. But it's the truth though. She's awful. Mm. Now, now I said it and she don't like it. All right. Kiss all the black side of my ass. Because everybody in Black Hoodoo don't like you. When you have my grandmother's 82 years old, my grandmother's 82 years old, and my grandfather's 94, 1993, he'll be 94 next year. They know about you and they know you up to no good. And these people ain't even got a damn computer. If they know about you, that means that quite a lot of people that complain about your ass to them. And these are low country people. They don't even have phone in their house. If they don't like you, then that means you're doing some fucked up shit. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Alpha. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Because we ain't here to besmirch nobody. Though I already did some besmirching though. But bless our heart. Bless your heart and hopefully you find a better the error of your ways. Anyway, this old hoodoo delish heifer. Now, I'm not gonna besmirch her because she's a white gal. Because there's plenty of white folks in Conjure, and they're good conjure, especially in the low country, where all that white trash by that swamp. They'll conjure with us. They work with our family for hundreds of years. They're part of our family. In many cases, they're part of our family. That's not the reason why. She's a con artist. But these placard cards are quite helpful. But they're always going to have a lack of information. For instance, free hoodoo. Hoodoo doesn't have to be pricey. These traditional ingredients are free to collect and use. Dirt. Use dirt from a bank for money, spells, church, love, courthouse for justice, and graveyard for cursing. That's very general. Does she tell you how to procure the dirt? No, she doesn't. Crossroads used to offer prayers, bury completed spells, and make offerings to all spirits of serious work. That's half-ass information. You cannot bury completed spells, especially hex spells at the crossroads, because it will fuck your life up. Period. Hagstones used to grant all wishes. Let me zero in on this bullshit. Let me zero in. Hold on. Hagstones. Hold on, let me open up this window wider. Used to grant all wishes and all spells, and find them, and you can find them near flowing water. We don't use hagstones at all. Hagstones is European witchcraft. We're not gonna use no stone with no natural hole in it. I'm tell you the reason why. In fact, we will shy away from stones with holes in them because we consider them bad luck. That hole is gonna put a hole in your life, just like finding for instance, everybody understands something. Let's say you're walking down 1921, a dirt road in 1921, and every conjurer had a penny, a quick mercury dime, a quick buffalo bill, a silver nickel around their ankle, and one around their left ankle, and one around their right hand or left hand. If you found that buffalo nickel or that quick silver dime with a hole in it, you leave it right where it go. That was not blessed for you. They probably gonna come and look for it. Don't you dare walk right over it. Don't pick it up. Because if you pick it up and it don't belong to you, that nickel, that quicksilver dime, that buffalo nickel that was on their feet is blessed for them. That's stealing. Again, it got a hole in it. Anything that got a hole in it, put a hole in your life. I don't know where the hell she got that from. Feathers. Feathers provide spiritual protection, white, psychic connection, gray, deep cleansing and healing. But well, that's true. Yeah. Rainwater, water from gentle rain. Rain cleans, heals from storms. Water encourages. Water from gentle rain heals. Water from storms, rainwater encourages passion or chaos. Using bath or simmer pots. I know, not baths, and not simmer pots either. I know where she got that from because some conjures do. Yeah, that's about right. But that dirt and hagstone, the crossroad, that's some bullshit. But as you can see, it's half-ass information. And if you're following this, if you don't know what you're doing, you can fuck yourself up. You really can. You can mess yourself up. But mind you, now keep in mind, the profile I put up, that's a white witch. Now, of course, the white folks like her, the white girls like her because she's a white girl. And the true purveyors of hoodoo, I'm not gonna say she's not true purveyor of hoodoo, but she is a scam artist. Witch down under official. Now, mind you, she's probably Australian witch. Okay? Well, my thing is this. The white conjurers, Miss Broussard, her son, Grady was gonna be my baby daddy. Hi, Grady. Don't be getting no ideas, nigga. You got a whole husband. I'm not having a threesome with y'all niggas either. Miss Broussard is a conjure woman. Her son is the love of my life. Will always will be. That's a Cajun woman. That woman's white. Her and Nana did plenty of work together. So you in Louisiana, when as Romans do as Romans. Whereas Romans walk Romans. Whereas Romans talk Rome. Look at that old Latin shit. But you're in Rome now. Understand something. You're south of Mason Dixon line. I don't care how rich folks is, and I don't care what hue they is. Everybody know about hoodoo, the business of hoodoo. Either people are purveyors of it, trying to get a part of it, or trying to do it and do the best. It's one of the three. Take a pick. Mhm. Let's go and purvey this mess. All right, hoodoo tip, conjure truth. Now this is conjure sister. Now this sister right here, she's a sister. And this heifer know everything she knows. This sister, now she's an anointed sister. I shouldn't say heifer, but she knows I mean it in endearment. But this sister knows her shit. Layer your manifestations work by writing your goals down 13 times for 13 days. Get 1 cup filled with water, dream goal, and speak into it. Then place an empty cup next to it and pour it inside to transfer dreams into empty space into your reality. Spend 60 seconds giving thanks that it is done. You missed one, girl. Drink the water. You're supposed to drink the water. Now, y'all do that. Layer your manifestation work. I'm gonna do that. That's something Nana would do. I watched it. That's a water spell. Write your goals down 13 times for 13 days. Get 1 cup filled with water. Dream goal. Speak your dream and goal. Speak into it. Then place an empty cup next to it. Pour it in. Pour the water in to transfer dreams into an empty space into your reality. Spend 60 seconds giving thanks that it is done, and then drink the water. She forgot that part. Probably for because she probably didn't have room enough to put it in now. It works. It works too. Drink the water. That works beautifully. Hey, I wonder if consciousness to come up in here. I hope you see. If you ever see this reading, girl, hey, baby, I follow her on Instagram. I think she's the bee's knees. I'd want to work with her. She's one of the sisters I'd want to work with. Her and Hoodoo Hannah, Hoodoo Hannah. Both of them kind of remind me of my own people, and they both look like they're kin to me. Probably is. You know the Baloo man. All they did was fucking conjure. They probably is family. The Baloo men back in the day, child, please. But my family, Granny got off lightweight. She had 4 children. Her mama had 13, and the mama before that had 20. Child, listen, I always say it's not a good joke, but Aunt Jet did it. She was saying, she said, your grandmama married, your great grandmama married. She said the last baby just came out when she was walking. Oh, there go one. Hey, welcome to the world, little one. Good, fell out. All right, here we go. Who is this? Here's another one. Butter candle to bring cash in emergencies. Terra Life Consciousness. I don't know this lady. This is like something Hoodoo Delish. See, she done crossed off the Hoodoo Delish. Dress the candle with butter. Hold on. Small yellow candle. Dress the candle with butter the same way you would an oil. Roll the candle in brown sugar. Place bay leaves and yellow flower petals around the candle. Pray Psalms 4 over the candle and burn it down before bed. Go to sleep right away. Money should come to you within 4 days. It works. You can also do that with pig lard too. You can also do it with molasses. We do it with molasses. Butter works really well too. Now that does work. That old spell. But butter's too damn expensive. Butter back in the day, we would do that with molasses and or Karo syrup. Roll that candle around, same exact thing. We wouldn't use petals though, not flower petal. Bailey powder, brown sugar, definitely, and it does work. But please put a petition under it. I don't see no petition here. Candles work. Candles work when it has a nice petition, a nice name paper. If anything, have a name paper. This came from Hoodoo Delish. Again, bullshit is missing. It's missing. Go ahead and put a name paper, at least a name paper under there. That name paper is just brown grocer's paper, brown paper, butcher's paper. The camera's here. Sorry, brown butcher's paper. Make sure it's not has no straight cut lines. I don't want no cut lines. Tear it all around. Spirit can't get through no cut lines, honey. The straight lines, spirit can't get through that. Tear it all around, torn edges. Write your name and birth date. Fold it to you once. Turn it clockwise. Fold it to you again twice. Put that name paper under that candle. That was off. No, but the butter candle absolutely does work. But we don't use butter though, honey. We go ahead. We use what is this shit right here? Speed up incense. What did I say? Shit. I'm sorry. This is another hoodoo delish. Make your manifestations of spell move faster. Star of anise, ginger, hydron root. Why is the hydron root in powder? See, now you done fucked up. Why the hydron root in powder? We never powder a hydron root. We use that hydron root whole. Orris root, sweetgrass. No, sweetgrass has nothing to do with speed up. If anything, it's going to slow it down. Um, Go ahead and exchange that sweetgrass for cinnamon. Then you're working with something. But that high John, you can have a high John buy that. Here's how you make high John incense, honey. Get you a Tupperware. I've discussed this several times on Clubhouse. Get you a Tupperware, okay? And what I want you to do, take a Tupperware, get about 20 or 30 high Johns, about 10 of them. Spread a whole bunch of valerian root over them high Johns. Make sure that they're at the bottom. Then I want you to take a fifth of Jack Daniels, and I just want you to spread that whiskey, pour it in that valerian root, pour it in there. Make sure it's saturated. That valerian root soaking up with them high johns. All them high johns. Get about 20 of them. High johns at the bottom, at the root of that valerian root. Because see that valerian root, the high john, they love that whiskey. They love it. Okay? And the high john gonna lend his power, all 20 of them, to that valerian root and change. That valerian root can take on, it's a chameleon. It can take on any power. That's the reason why we have valerian root in just about all of our hoodoo work, all of our culture, because that valerian root will hold an attention like a titty, like a baby holding on to a titty. Will hold on, it'll clap. You ever had a baby clap onto your titty? That shit hurt. It'll clap onto it, clap on, and it won't let go. Put that seal over that. Make sure it's Tupperware. Get it, seal it. Seal it for 2 weeks. Keep it in a cold, dark place. After 2 weeks, take it out, put it on wax paper, let it dry. Just let it dry. Put it on wax paper, put it in the sun, a nice sunny space. Remove the high jar. We're gonna use it for something else. Let them dry out too, but separately. When that valerian root dried, it's no longer valerian root. That's hydron powder. That's how you make hydron powder. We don't crush a hydron. That's a black man. We don't crush him. He's too powerful for that. He means too much to us. You're too much black ass folks. He means too much to us. He is literally that root has saved us from being lynched, has saved us from being hurt. That root has guided us up north. That root saw to it that we saw freedom. Why the hell would we crush him up? See, that's some white shit right there. Have no respect for that root. Even Miss Broussard know better than that. Well, of course she know better than that because of course she know better. She would tell you, don't you do that. That's bad luck. Be kind to High John. He'll be kind to you. When that valerian root is dry, it's no longer valerian root. Get it nice and dry. I need for all that liquor to be dry. It's gonna smell good too. Valerian roots stink, but with that High John soaking up that whiskey, it's gonna have a sweet, woody. When High John soak up whiskey, he just smell it's just a woody, sweet smell. That's how you know it's different. That's how you know it's changed. There's a sweet woody smell. That's the High John powder. You can sell that High John powder, and it will make anything happen. A whole 5 ounces, about $15. Because don't nobody know how to make it. Don't nobody know how to make that. That powder just by itself can make shit happen fast. I'd have taught you something that's gonna change your life. I'd have taught you something that's gonna change you. This speed up incense, but that hydrogen root powder, use that and exchange that sweetgrass dismissed down here. No, exchange it for cinnamon. But you already got something that's gonna speed fast that hydrogen powder the way I told you how to make it. And that orange root is just gonna get up in there real easy. Absolutely. Who done hit me up? Hi. Brother, he hit up everybody. All right, y'all. I got an hour to be on here because I got to go back on Clubhouse because somebody want to read. They should come on here. I could do the readings on here. Shit. Hold on. Here we go. Now hold on. Love returns substitutes. We don't substitute nothing for nothing. You see this lover return substitutes. Quick subs for hoodoo items and lover return spells. Instead of use a black cat bone, use black cat hair. Okay, that's true. Spikenard for violets. Nope. Balm of Gilead for lavender. Nope. No, you're absolutely not. Nope. No. And that black cat bone is not gonna be as powerful as black cat hair. But they just alike. They're not it's not the same sovereign, not the same mojo, but I understand where she's coming from. Spikenard cannot be exchanged for violet. Spikenard is literally like it's literally Indian ginger. No, that's completely different. Balm of Gilead is they're not lavender is not even the same damn family. No. Having trouble locating item or root for your hoodoo, don't fret. You often find that there are variable alternatives available. Absolutely not. If a conjure worker tell you to put something together, you try your best to put it together or do that spell later. I had one dear sister. She wanted to go ahead and um, substitute something for something. I said, baby, can we just do this spell later? Can we just do it later? Just later, because I don't feel comfortable telling you that. So no, that's a no on that. Oh, hold on. What's a hoodoo dolls? These pop. That's pretty. Magical herbal goddess. Oh, she's so pretty. That's a pretty black lady. Hi. Oh my goodness. I love her locks. She looked like one of my cousins. Hold on. She make dolls that look like that? Oh my goodness. Where does she make the dolls from? Magical herbal goddess. Let me tell you something. You better be careful. Some of these people is white folks. Not her. That's her. That's really her. No, that's that sister that's there. Okay, hold on. Yeah, some of these counts you can't count on too much. Oh, that's beautiful, honey. Hmm, so pretty. Child, she in all her whites. She must be going to a bamboo shed. Hmm, hmm, probably going to a bamboo shed. Hmm. Here's the Bible for manifestation. Hold on. I saw this. We use the Bible all the time. Hold up. Let's see what they say.
All I wanna do is read a book today. All I wanna do is read a book today. All I wanna do is read. All I wanna do is read a book
Okay.
today. All I wanna do is read a book today. All I wanna do is read.
Okay,
All
baby.
I wanna do.
Yeah, the Psalms are very, very important when it comes to manifestation. They're very important. It's of course very, very important. Definitely. Okay. Older but good. He got haters. Oh Lord Jesus. This is called wiping them away. Listen, child. This is an old spell right here. Older but good. It got haters. Get a roll of toilet paper. Write your enemy's name on every square that every time you pee and poo, wipe with the intention of you pissing and shitting on their lives. Girl, it works every time. But I'm gonna tell you something about it. That no, it does work. But let me give you a misnomer about it. I'm gonna give you a misnomer. Now listen, I know one of y'all said, "Oh, he what the hell? He come. We're about to have some fun." Understand something. If that person that you putting your piss and shit on, if they got some especially powerful demons that are working for them, and that are working with them, especially if they're root workers themselves. Y'all, I'm cleaning up out of my computer, getting all this extra threaded stuff. If they got spirits that working for them or that they working for, you can't do that with everybody. You just done fucked yourself up. And if their ancestors are especially powerful, that's the reason why you need a divination. Even for something that simple, you need a divination or go to somebody that you trust. Say, listen, this nigga, this wench is fucking with my life. What do I do? What can I do? Or pull the cards for yourself and see. And then your query should be to spirit, or to your ancestors. Are they protected? What do y'all advise me to do? Because I've seen that simple spell. If they got somebody that is protecting them, that body part of yours is going to start to blister. Listen, you put that to your ass, get hemorrhoids. It'll start getting trouble. So be careful. Hoodoo cursing herbs, black pepper, black walnut, blueberry, chicory, red pepper, lemon. Mm, yeah, pretty much. Your black walnut makes life better, removes happiness. It can, depending on how it's used, because black walnut's two-headed. I never heard that about blueberry. Most black folks, we don't like blueberry at all. Yeah. So, oh, girl, listen. Yo, you see this? Fiona found. So, how does karma work in this? White folks is always worried about karma. They do the grimy shit in the world. Karma, we don't worry about karma, sweetie, because if somebody fucking with you are their karma. What we supposed to do? I'm not going to do anything. I do not want karma. See, that's that bitch assness. But granddaddy's always said that. These white spirit workers are always worried about karma. I think that's their ancestors creeping up in them, didn't no harm, no foul. Yeah, because they did some grimy ass shit. They're trying to play it easy. Everything that's rightfully mine is already here, and there's more to come. Absolutely. Now, mind you, can't generalize all about all white folks, but most of them out here, a lot of them out here doing regular stupid shit and hateful shit. All we got to do is look what's happened in Palestine. That's white folks shit. Mm. Show is, honey. Only white folks can get away with some shit like that. Hoodoo tip. Hmm. Regular black pepper. Hold on. Regular black pepper is another powerful, easy to access, and cheap hoodoo tool. Now, while pepper is known to do things like hot foot powder, but it can also uncross, protect, reverse, return to sender, fight off depression, increase spiritual sight, give power, just name you sure can. Black pepper, black pepper and sea salt, black pepper in particular, just by itself, can get a hang off of you faster than a dog can say ouch. You ever kick a dog before? That dog will say ouch before your feet touch its ribs. Don't kick no dog. That black pepper would get that hang off of you fast and quick. And that sea salt, that black pepper have it run, keep it from coming back. That sea salt will soak up the residue of what was left. The sea salt soaks up the rest of the residue. The black pepper makes it run. Mhm. And we'll return to sender, especially if you put a little hematite up in there. Black pepper is amazing. Black pepper will keep you safe. And the one thing I love about black pepper is one of them herbs that would never ever get old. You know you can have as long as you don't get it wet, because that black pepper will mold in that sachet. You can have a black pepper sachet on your person for years. anoint it with that frankincense oil, and that black pepper will go ahead and just light up your life. That black pepper will make sure nobody fucks with you ever again. That black pepper will have you walking through the valley of death and death looking at you funny. Leave that nigga alone. But that black pepper with that sulfur and that frankincense oil and that Solomon seal, tablespoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of Solomon seal, teaspoon of Solomon seal. That's when you're working with fire. You don't know power like that. That black pepper will literally guide you where you need to go. And it's so easy to get. Shit, I'm gonna get me some black pepper. Because I have black pepper now. But my black pepper, I used all of it on spirit work for a client. That reminds me too. And it's so cheap. Get ground pepper. I just remind myself. Yeah, get the itty bitty one. Honey, I can go get that at the damn stove. And no, I don't want no white pepper either. Hell no. Here we go, right here. It's fine and dandy right there. And it's a lot of it too. I'm getting that right there. $10. No, I don't want none of that. Here we go. Yeah, go and get that right there. That'll be to me by Wednesday. I'm glad I talked about that too. Spirit led me to that. Spirit went ahead and led me to that. Oh, there we go. 999. Mm, you gotta be here Wednesday. By that time, I'll get a little bit of black pepper, make a little mocha out of it. Sulfur, frankincense, Solomon seal, black pepper, wisdom and protection. Black pepper will also make sure you can put black pepper on your conjure. Also, too, keep in mind you can wash all your implements. Boil that black pepper along with a little bit of orris root, along with a little bit of rue, and a little bit of angelica and stralicus. Now you can't wash your body in it because it'll tear your ass up. But all your accoutrements, you can use that as a floor wash. It will make sure that everything's fine. It's very, very simple to have. Very simple to have. The black pepper will keep the demon out of your house. Hmm. All right, it's 10:19, y'all. How long I've been on here? How long I've been on here? Because I got to get on Clubhouse. Somebody want to read it. Hey, y'all. Hi. Hey, Nosy. Hey, baby. Hi. Nosy girl, I've been on there kiki with you. Oh, on your lives. Girl, just having fun. Having so much fun. Hmm. Now, hold on. Now, listen. Because I got to go over there to Clubhouse. Why can't they come over here for a reading? Yeah, I'm gonna go where the money at. Probably a sister. Probably need my help. Hold on. All right, here's another conjure tip right here. Nutmeg. I tell you about nutmeg all the time. This is conjure sister right here. Use nutmeg in your works, y'all. It's cheap, plentiful, and powerful. You can use ground nutmeg to dress into your candles for good luck, fortune, money, obtain good health, keep your lover faithful, place inside a mojo bag. Allspice cloves, cinnamon for good luck, or wrap in white cloth with allspice and put under pillow to ease stress too. Absolutely. Absolutely. But one thing about nutmeg you have to understand your spirit body, especially putting under your bed for ease stress. I'm always going to guide nutmeg itself. You got to be careful about nutmeg because nutmeg has one of those, your body, it's a lightweight. What I mean by lightweight, I'd much rather use cloves. Nutmeg is great for gets great for money, especially nutmeg and bay leaves. But when it comes to easing stress off your body, when it comes to gathering your lover to you, make sure you include powdered cloves with that, as along with two other required herbs that are known specifically for love, known specifically for money. Make sure you do that. Nutmeg will do exactly what it needs to do. It will. It will. Absolutely will. But that nutmeg itself is lightweight. Now, mind you, nutmeg, it can be at the crossroads. It opens up the crossroads. It opens and makes sure you go across your path, and it clears your path. It's an excellent rodent blocker. Beautiful rodent blocker. But it's a lightweight. It is powerful, but it's powerful with other herbs, made even more powerful. I'm only mentioning this because of the simple fact whereas I don't know what type of confunction your ass have. You may be working with some shit, and then that nutmeg is not gonna work. That nutmeg is for folks that do that cleansing. That nutmeg is for folks that have that good spiritual hygiene. So you got to work your way up to that nutmeg. You got to have other roots with that nutmeg. Because that nutmeg will take you to the crossroad. But who gonna take you clear? Who gonna take you the rest of the way? There we go. But she's absolutely right about that. All right. Now regular table salt cleanses. Oh, the table salt. A bitch stop whining and do some witchcraft. Oh, bitch stop whining and do some witchcraft. Listen, there's some sisters that still whine and powerful conjurers. Oh, stop it. You know how many conjurers I know that powerful as hell and still go whine. Now to just listen to him. Now I done heard what you done said. What you gonna do about it? All right, call me spells. Quick subs for hoodoo communication spells. Tobacco for bay leaves. Absolutely not. There's nothing like tobacco. If you don't have no tobacco, fuck the spell. Fuck it. We'll just do something else until we get tobacco. Fuck it. Do something else. Fuck it. Don't you substitute tobacco for bay leaves. They're completely different. Wormwood, dandelion. Absolutely not. No. Peppermint, lemon peel. Absolutely not. Now, I know where she come from that because peppermint, most spells that use lemon peel, usually for money or for happiness, will have peppermint or some type of mint with them because that peppermint accents that orange peel no, that's not orange, but lemon peel. It's a type of happiness, joy, joy, joy. It's cleansing. It keeps that person in tip-top shape. Good for depression, good for melancholy. Absolutely. But you cannot substitute one for the fucking other. No, you can't do that. No, no. And Bailey's tobacco, I don't know what hell she got that from. They're completely different. Hmm. If you feel like you haven't been hearing from your spirits lately, oh, okay. Now this is coming from Conjure Sister. Conjure Sister, she does a lot of these little placard cards. Maybe I should be doing some of these too. Could I be busy doing other things on here? If you feel like you haven't been hearing from your spirits lately, it's important that you make a visit to the woods. Spirits love to roam there. We call them haints in some places. You may have heard the terms haint to describe ghosts or bohags you need to protect yourself from, but meet one in the woods. I guarantee you'll see different. Yeah, she's right. She's very right. Because the meet spirit in the wood, it's a lot more complicated than that. Because you meet spirit in the wood, people spirit in the woods you meet, more than likely they're going to be elementals. And mind you, the spirits of the wood themselves, they're not human derived, not at all. These spirits are going to usually absolutely be, they're going to usually be type of spirits that are elemental spirits, spirits of nature, or human spirits that have they're probably buried somewhere in the woods. The woods have grown over that natural space over hundreds and thousands of years. So these were once human, and they would make friends with you. They will help you with your work. That's where that conjure dagger will come into play. And you can always know when you're around them. Every single time you're around a spirit, an elemental, three things gonna happen. Wind is gonna blow. And that breeze that can hit your cheek, the cheek on the back of your neck, gonna make your hair rise. But it's not like a regular breeze. No. This breeze is gonna stop you in your tracks. Somebody watching you. And you're not gonna feel a furtive energy going on. You're not gonna feel furtive at all. Absolutely not. No. You're just gonna look around and keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Look out the corner of your eye. Somebody's darting between the trees. What's that? The corner, you see somebody moving way yonder over there. Someone moving in between the trees. That spirit watching you. Now, when you see that out the trees, I learned this from Daddy. Stop at your tracks. Say, who is looking for me? Who looking for me? Wait for another breeze and don't move. Stand before me. If you see me, you'll feel your hair, you feel the hair on your arms raise. You just made a friend. I want you to take some time for about a minute. Tell why you're doing it, what you're doing in the woods. I'm looking for herbs for money. I'm looking for herbs. My cousin's sick. I'm looking for herbs. My mama's sick. Can you help me? Listen to you. Feel your senses. It'll guide your nose. And everywhere it got you, because you're going to feel a certain urge to pick something up. Pick it up. You're being helped. I don't I I don't care if you what you think you know about it. Pick it up any damn way. And pick up a lot of it and take it home. And mind you, when you know before you leave the woods, when you know you're leaving that presence, you turn around and say thank you. This is the only time that I'm ever going to tell you to turn around and look at a spirit to say thank you. Usually with spirits, you keep walking, you don't turn back. This spirit has just helped you. You're trying to maintain a friendship. Because every time you walk in his or her neck of the woods, you need for them to recognize you. You turn around because that was once a human being, and you bow your head and you say thank you so much. And next time you come back with gifts, maybe bird feed, maybe some food for the little squirrels and possums and raccoons. Come or a little whiskey or a little tobacco. Crunch it up. Don't pit it with the animal food. And give it as tobacco. Give a little offering. If you want to give an offering tobacco, take big leaf tobacco, wrap it with a red ribbon, pit it by the oldest tree, and say, "This is for you. I want to thank you." Leave an offering. Make a friend. That spirit know every single plant in the woods and know those plants have multiple uses and will guide you not just with that herbology, but it'll guide you how to use them in ways nobody knows. And if you made really good friends, and he's a really good conscious spirit, powerful indeed, he'll have your work be talked about as far up as New York City. And you in the deep, deep South. Niggas everywhere will know about you. That's how you get famous. You be good to him or her, and they be good to you. You made a friend. So that's true, but it's complicated. Have I made the spirit in the woods? No. I got a hate in the woods one time. Haunted my ass for some time. I must have did something bad. Dad had to get him off of me. But I knew better. Now me being in the woods, like no, actually I have. I have made plenty of. I made plenty of friends in the wood. But I got haunted one time too. I think I was being young man. I didn't know to do that. Or I forgot. Wasn't paying attention. And I know when I was doing it too. And I wasn't there for yeah, for that. That spirit knew I was a conjure person, but I wasn't in the woods looking for a conjure. I was looking for something else. And if you're homosexual, you know what I mean. I ain't saying nothing else. There are cruise spots in the woods, especially in Louisiana. There are tons of little cruise spots. I was out there looking for something else. I wasn't looking for no work to do. Mm, I ain't telling all my business. Ain't none of y'all business. But listen. I said necessity. Oh, ho. Child, when I was young, I was a complete hoe. Now, what you say? I'm a regular person. You're very interesting, honey. Hmm. Oh, hold on. Someone in private chat hit me up. It's Kim. Hey, Kim, your honey. Mm. Hi, baby. That was 9:29. I didn't realize that was her. Girl, I forgot to take private chat. That baby gone now. Listen, if y'all want to come online and talk to me, you can. You come up here if you want to. Definitely. But I'm doing that. Now, mind you, I like going on Instagram because I see all these things all the time. And I like to debunk them. But also too, it leads to stimulating conversation about conjure. You see this right? I don't negotiate with my intuition. I don't either, baby. Witch's hand to give woman power over man. Let's see what this heifer. This is some Hoodoo delish. Let's see what she's talking about. Let's see what this heifer talking about. To give power over a man, she says use crow feathers, feather ash, honey, red clay, damiana. Burn the feathers, collect the ashes, mix with honey, clay, damiana, and oil. Coat the woman's hands with the mix. She should knee with her hands held up and pray to her ancestors for power. When the clay is fully dry, she wash it off without soap. She be blessed with the power she needs. I have never heard of such thing before. Never. The one thing you do not do, take crow feathers and burn them to ash. No. What you can do is take, let's say we're gonna do this. Okay? Leave the clay feathers out of it. Take no, you don't take no, don't take crow feathers and do that. Because you're gonna hate yourself. The crow feathers, that crow is a bird, a spiritual totem that is dedicated to Hecate. Okay? It's dedicated to Mama Brigitte. You go burn them crow feathers, you're gonna literally put a hex on yourself. Your receiving hand and your righteous hand are gonna have a hard time attracting money to you. You just done hexed yourself. You done fucked your shit up. Don't do that. Now, she has a good now, mind you, there is a spell something like this. It's something like this. It's called the hand that loves. Here's how it goes. You take orris root and you take a special fruit that's called osha root. You take your mortar and pestle and you powder them up as fine as you can get them. Okay. Now, if you want to use red clay, you can. I would not. I'd use dirt from your ancestor who understood about love. This heifer that went and used a whole entire spirit irresponsibly to guide it. Don't do that. Go, now mind you, if you don't have an ancestor that you can go to a crossroads that is not absolutely a crossroad that has dirt. Leave behind change and whiskey and tell Elegua, I'm gonna take some of this dirt and I'm gonna use it to empower myself and let him bless it. Now with Elegua, when you leave him an offering, when you take an offering, make sure you pay him. He's the spirit you don't turn back. It shows him that you don't trust him. When you turn back, he thinks you don't trust him. Don't turn back. You leave what you got to leave. You say what you have to say, and you go about your business. You don't turn back. You never turn back with dealing with Elegua, ever. Because he'll see this as a mistrust and nothing will happen. That's one of the reasons why we like to choose crossroads when working with Elegua. Go to a crossroads or intersection that you never cross, a crossroad or intersection that you ain't got nothing to do with. So when you walk away from that, never turning back, you can walk away clean side and never see it again. Mhm. Now, when you go to an elder, preferably a grandmother who you know would help you with love, you take that dirt, okay? Shift all the other herbs out of it, all the other herbs. Take that dirt, make sure you shift out all the plants and everything else. What the hell is this going on? Okay. Shift out all the other plants and everything else outside of it. Okay. Everything else outside of it. Make sure you just have pure dirt. You take that, take that ocean root, um, the orris root itself, orris root, osha, calamus root. Make sure these are all dried. Master the woods. No, I need a root. Master root would be best. I need another root too. But I want a wood though. Roots and wood. Cedar wood would be nice with this. Cedar would be beautiful. Crush them up, equal parts with that dirt. Now you could put honey. Honey's fine. Olive oil, you don't need it. You put that on. Go ahead on and make sure that you pick that pitch of hands and make sure it's a nice thick mud. Soak your hands in. But see, the thing about it, you keep your hands soaked in and you pray over them. Then you bring them out and let that mud dry. And she's right about not washing your hands, absolutely. I don't know where she got the oil from. But Kim, go ahead on. Bring your hands up, let them dry. There you go. Wash the mud off. You can chip it off, crinkle off, it'll crinkle off. Pray over your hands one more time. Now you have the power to do your work. The power is not going to last that long. But if you've chosen the right ancestor, they'll always guide your hands. You may have to do it once every other month, and they'll guide your hands. And they'll guide your hands. Don't make a lot of it. I know where she got this from. Just wrong information, though. I know exactly where she got this from. What told her to do the crow feathers, though? That makes no sense. Every conjurer knows you leave them crows alone. If you mean no good to them, you leave them alone. And if you find a feather from a crow or raven, that's the best good luck you could ever have. That means that they looking highly upon you. You better not do nothing to that feather. You can wear it in your hair. If you feel you're heavy-handed, put that feather on your ancestor altar, because it'll guide them too. Hmm. Hmm. For Hoodoo Conjure Sister, when you have a spiritual calling over your life, you will never feel, hold on, you'll never feel like you fit in. You're not supposed to feel like everyone else. You can't fit in with everyone else. Your calling won't allow it. Your position is too high. Fit into it. That's right. That is true, honey. Position is much too high. Mhm, mhm. Now, do y'all have any questions? Here comes this Hoodoo Delicious again. Every time I pull up Hoodoo, we see so much of her stuff. Just guiding folks in the right way. She gonna get somebody cursed and hainted. Don't molest them crow feathers, honey. Don't do that. Leave them alone. If you don't know what to do with them, put them on your ancestor altar. Also, too, if you see one, that's a blessing. That means that the big mamas of the night are willing to work for you, or they've heard your plea. They know you need help, and they're gonna guide you. They're going to guide you. All right, y'all. It's 10:40. I'm gonna get on Clubhouse. I know somebody need a reading. Now hold on. How do y'all feel? And we've been on here for almost 2 hours. How's it going on? I'm over here trying to choose my next destination and listening to the live. Oh, how wonderful, honey. Oh, child. Where are we going? Oh, how wonderful, honey. Let's go through a few more. Hold on. Ooh, I know just what she's doing too. I'm doing this spell. That's that black spell. Hmm. Here's a simple yet effective work I performed to stop slanderous rumors that are being spread about my client. I've been taught by elders the back of the toilet is the supreme location for curse work and magic of strong protection. The tradition of root work in Southern conjure is always direct and logical in its magical associations, and this use of the toilet where waste is disposed of is no exception. That's true. Then why not the toilet seat then, baby? The ability to drive away negativity is key skill to any conjure's all offering. Okay, I'll grant you that. Now, mind you, she has that on the Eight of Hearts. Use pins piercing the hearts. The card is a symbolic piece of sympathetic magic. Pins is sharp used in context. So she's piercing the heart probably, and she probably has the people's names and birth dates over the Eight of Heart card. Mm. Baby, you should have chose an eight of spades. Spades is bad luck. Spades is the Elegua crossroads. That heart ain't gonna do nothing, anything. If anything, no, you should have chose the eight of spades, or better yet, the ten of spades, or the king of spades. He is sovereign. That spade would bring bad luck. That black candle is right. And then as far as the back of the toilet, I understand where it comes from too. I've seen that before. I've actually heard of it. It's called toilet magic, bathroom magic itself. But I also do understand something. You go in, your bathroom is where you cleanse yourself spiritually, where you cleanse your body. I don't ever, ever want no conjure work in my bathroom where I start my day out with. That mojo collects there. Mm-mm. Take that shit outside. Mm. No, I don't go for that. You take that outside. I don't do handwork inside my house. That's why we got medicine shacks. If you got to do handwork, and especially don't do it in your bathroom, that's where you cleanse your body. That's where you wash your body. And also too, people have a negative association with shit, as they should, because it's stink and it's waste. But always understand, and I want you to hear me though, that shit coming out your ass, it gotta come out your ass. Okay? There we go. It has to. It's a necessity. It's a bodily function. If it backs up, you'll die. So it's a function that is actually a good thing. Now, mind you, it is waste that's come from the body, but it's the most intimate waste there is. It comes from every organ in your body, passing through your blood, passing through everything. That boo boo, that pee pee it is a condensed aspect of all of your physical humanity. I don't want hate work associated to something so intimate of my physical creation. Take that shit outside on the porch and keep it outside. And do it at nighttime, preferably under a full moon. And let the spirits of the night get a hex of it. Let them catch a grip of it. Forces of power that are more powerful than you. They are always looking for good spells to be a part of. They're always looking for good work to be a part of. Shit. Let them do the heavy lifting. Keep that in the bathroom. Hell no, shit. Well, I need to write a book. So much good info. Oh, hey, honey. Hmm, I need to write a book too, honey. It's a lot up inside my big old head. But the thing about it, every time I talk, I can hear my granddaddy inside my head. And it literally just guides you the right way. It literally does. Hold on. Mm-mm. Don't ever do no hate. Now, mind you, are there conjure people that absolutely do hate work in the bathroom? Of course they do. Of course, there are plenty of them. There are plenty of them. But we have to learn to understand what that bathroom actually is. That bathroom is a space to relinquish waste from your body so your body can stay clean. If you got to do handwork, do it outside. Y'all, I think they repeat. If you got to do handwork, do it outside and preferably at night. Hold on, honey. I'm trying to look at them old spells. Oh, okay, here we go. Now, that figurine spells here. Beautiful one. Beautiful spells. Beautiful figurine candles. Oh, child. You see that old dick candle right there, that phallus candle, and they got the pussy candle right there, the vagina, right there. That for love. Oh, child, the figurine candles are amazing, and then you got the skull candles that are amazing. The male. Does he have a titties in a dingaling too? That's for the transsexuals. Oh, how wonderful! And then you have the male, female. Okay, let's talk about that. Now, of course, the phallic candle is used for male love and for two males, two dinglings, two phallus, two women, two vaginas, male and female, relationships, and or oh, child, I've seen candles two males, one female. And guess what? The lady booked it. That's what Nana. We ain't say nothing. I'm looking at the work, Nana looking at it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Nana, what is she doing? Getting in both these niggas' pockets. Both of them. Listen, she can spit the plot down too. They were both good to her. But she was right in the middle. Now, mind you, these are ceremonial candles. Figurine candles are usually ceremonial candles. Okay. Now, let's say we're gonna take that big dingling candle or that pink dingling candle. That dingling candle come in white, white for peace. That's blessing that dingling. That's blessing that love, blessing that man, blessing his mojo, blessing his job, blessing how he gets out in the world and defends himself and takes care of himself and them babies. That white is that's gonna give him peace of mind. He can walk out in this world like a man and know the world gonna look back at him and bow his head. You're a man. Black is the hexit. Hexit stingaling. Hexit. He don't need it. He's using it for the wrong way. It's the best. It is what it is, honey. It's hexing. Pink is for love. You want to call him back, or you want more of him, or want him still want him to think about you. Okay. And pink, depending on how pink that pink is too, that can go ahead on and keep you on his mind. That's pure love. Red is for you just want to hit it and quit it. That's all you want from it. I've seen clients do the pink and red, and now we both be looking at the word like what they want. Well, love, lust. I'm like, but then it's like, shut it up, hush your mouth. You gotta add some spice to the. Gotta add some spice to the marriage. I said, okay, like they're married, yeah, okay, fine then. But Nana will tell me everything. I know there's something behind it. No marriage woman is gonna have that red candle. Listen, that ding-a-ling is there. It's guaranteed to be there. That red candle is there because it hasn't been there. That red candle, that red dick candle is because she suspects that dick walking off someplace else. Usually it's white or pink. Now I know that. You don't have to tell me everything. And sometimes you'll see some spells that will have the black, the pink, and the red. That means that not only is she beefing up his relationship, but his dick not gonna get hard with nobody else but her. That means she want to get towed up to the flow up, and that means that it ain't gonna work with nobody. I've seen that. That type of work. Here you go. When you do figurine work, you got to be careful. You do it intentionally. First thing I'm gonna need, and I'm gonna tell you supplies to get. Get me a nice pan, a baker's pan, preferably them 99 cents cookie sheet pans. I'm gonna need one. Give me one. Okay. Now we got the figurine candle. Let's say we're gonna do the 3-ply. Pink. This works for lesbians too. Show, dude. What? She wandering off? Bet you tell your ass how to get her back. Now, I can hear right now. You hear nosy. I don't want her back. Take her ass off. No, it's just like, I don't want that bitch. Let her go earn. I want her. All right, here we go. Now, here we go. All right. I'm gonna need a baker's pan. That's like, I don't want her. She made her mind up. Bye. Now listen, we have our figurine candles. I'm gonna need white candle. We need a whole candle to back it up. So more than likely, because I need a candle basically. The figurine candles is the icing on the cake, but we need support work. What is the root of this work is love. So love is going to have to make the love stronger. We need a pink candle. Then I need a few tapered candles. I need a black tapered candle. That's going to be over here. I need two a white tapered candle and a pink tapered candle. Yeah, that'd be good because we have our figurine candles. So here we go. The figurine candles we dress up first, or you can do the fixed candle. So I need orris root, wild yam, that pink. We're gonna do the pink candle first. Damiana, Didnia Crete, um, Damiana, Didnia Crete, master of the roots. Jezebel root, hold on, Jezebel root, because we want to take him over, completely over. Um, no, not Jezebel, no Jezebel. Jezebel to take his ass over. Damiana, skull cap. Even though it's not a skull work, still skull cap get inside his head. Damiana especially, cinnamon especially. Now this is going to be now, mind you, you're going to use this the same for all except for the black phallus one. I don't like using less cinnamon. Cinnamon is icky as hell, but in this case it'll be fine because this is probably going to be fast work too because we don't know. He could be in that woman's bed already. So here we go. Orris root, sweet potato, wild yam powder, Damiana, Didnia Crete, calamus root, black cohosh. No, I'm not trying to give him no more power. I'm trying to take away power from this motherfucker. So master root, master the woods. Fine, leave it at there. Cinnamon works best. Cinnamon and ginger. Please put ginger in there. And mind you, when you're gonna basically go and curve that ginger with that cinnamon, make it even faster. Hit his ass right in his chest. Or hit his with his dick. Hit him hard. Because they don't listen. He chose violence when he left with that gal. So we're gonna choose violence now. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. Hot pepper. Not much. Hot red pepper. Mix it with that cinnamon and that ginger. Not much. Put your mask on. And I need some honey in it, but I'm gonna tell you what to do. When you have everything in that modern pedestal, put honey in last. Take a spatula or cake knife. Now mind you, put your come to me boy oil. You hold that dick candle right in the middle. Balls down. You see that? Balls down, middle, head up. That flame is going up. It's taking energy from up. Okay? Down. This is going to centralize it. It grounds the candle. The candle has an understanding of what it needs to do. Down, middle, up. Okay? That's now, mind you, go ahead on, come to me, boil oil, passion oil. And mind you, you can go to Patreon because I know I'll tell you how to mix it. Now, we're gonna take that honey, pepper, the mixture itself, go ahead on and salivate over that. Mind you, keep that, do not put it directly over that head. Keep that honey, that mixture from the wick itself. I want it to stop. I need a circle that's going to give about a circumference about the size of a dime from that wick. I don't want that wick to burn out. That honey will quick out that wick so fast. There we go. Do the same thing. Now, mind you, that's the red one. Pink. Keep out the black pepper. The red pepper. No, um, put the pepper in. We choose violence because he chose violence when he got with that gal. I'm trying to be sympathetic, but he don't deserve it at all. He don't deserve it. Thank you. Now, same way. For the black candle, for the black dingaling, this is different. I need bitter root. Okay. I need, we just talked about it, black pepper. I want honey because I don't want to curse him. I want sulfur. I want astragalus root, angelica root, my three standbys. But I don't want to make him comfortable, so I'm not using comfrey. I'm not using comfrey. I'm not using mother's word. I want to make him uncomfortable. So that means, what root can I use to make him very uncomfortable? Damiana. And a black candle? You'll have really wicked dreams. Skullcap too. Agrimony as well. Because agrimony on a black candle will literally fuck his shit up. He can't even think about her. There you go. I still want that honey to be hot and I want pepper on it. Mhm. I want pepper on it. See that pepper though? No, grandmama said don't put that pepper on it. Because Nana didn't put that pepper on it. She did, but he was beating on her though. Don't put pepper on it. Because that'll just calm everything down. He won't even be able to get his dingling up. No, not the pepper. Not the pepper on the black. Now, we have the figurine candles. Now, at the end, everything's on them. Put a dusting, if you want to, eggshell dust around each one. Just dust it with eggshell dust, cascarilla. Every one of these is going to have cascarilla. We are conjuring. We're conjuring. It needs cascarilla. Okay? Now, put them to the side. They're fine. For our candle, which is pink, the basis of this work is love. We need to get him back. Use all the powders that we talked about except for pepper. Red pepper we're not going to use at all. And even the ones concerning the black candle, a pinch of each and every one except for that red pepper. Then go about placing the sulfur as well as the eggshell powder. Now, in this case, what I'm going to advise you to do, I'm going to need for you to sweeten that sulfur up, which means I need for you to use brown sugar, equal parts brown sugar, equal parts yellow sulfur. Take that mortar and pedestal, crush them up so well till they're mixed into a fine powder together. This you can watch the stories while you do this. I need for that sulfur to be sweet. I need for that sulfur not to know where it's coming or going. I need for that sulfur to think that it's sugar. That's what I need. And I need for that brown sugar to think that it's sulfur. I need for the mixed up very fine powder. Take that, now mind you, pit one large hole. This is how you fix your candle. Now mind you, if this is a pull-out candle, dress it just like you did that dick candle. Hold from the middle, anoint down, then here, anoint up. Always do that. Every candle has polar opposites. The flame points up, it pulls energy from the earth itself, especially if you have a petition under that candle. Your figurine candles are not going to need a petition because they're going to be gracing around or holding space for the main attraction, which is that candle inside that glass. The figure candle just going to back up the power. So they're going to be side by side, but gracing around that candle, around the main event, which is that 7-day candle. Now, cascade of dust. Put cascade of dust around, and when you put that candle down, write his name paper. Here's what I want you to do. Get butcher's paper All right. Now, I want you to write his name 9 times. Okay? Yellow butcher's red butcher's paper. No lines. I don't want no lines in it. I don't want no straight lines on that paper. How is spirit going to get through those straight lines? Spirit can't get through cut lines. Tear it to make sure the pieces are tearing all around. Write his name 9 times. Okay? Turn it clockwise. Write your name 9 times over his. Right? Now, take that paper. Now, with his name and birthday, put only his name and birthday on it, not yours, just your name. We know who you are, but you're trying to connect to him. I don't need your name and birthday on there, but I need his name and birthday on all 4 corners of that torn butcher's paper. Fold it away from you twice. Fold it once, turn it over, fold it again. Place it under that candle itself. When you have that under the candle, I need for you to come to me, boil oil if you want to. You don't have to. But before you put on that candle, take that hot ass pepper, okay? That pepper that you just used with the honey and everything else. Put that a little bit right as you fold it. Unfold it back. Put that sweet pepper, that sweet hot honey, and then fold it right back. Put the candle on top of it. Arrange those three wax sticks. So sorry. Wax. Arrange them around, representing north, south, and east. Okay, or like almost like a crossroads. And there we go. Now, mind you, the direction itself, I need north to be represented. South is going to be black. East is going to be, okay, north is going to be pink. South is going to be black. Red is going to be south. West is going to be west. East is going to be the black tapered candle we just talked about. Now that black tapered candle, hmm, hold on before we do this, because I don't want that black tapered candle too far. Yes, I do. It's fine. Make east be that black tapered candle. It's fine. Okay. Now, with the tapered candle itself, just put come to me, boil oil, pray over it, tell it exactly what you want. That's going to be the support. That's going to be the grounding support to ground that spell into to help it manifest. All that I need on that black tapered candle is just cascarilla and come to me, boil oil. I don't need nothing else on it. Now, we have 2 additional white candles. I need those 2 candles about 2 inches away from that black candle. Just white cascarilla and come to me, boil oil. Those are going to be the support centers to support celestial. Think of them as celestial spirits that are going to pray over them. Tell each candle what you want it to do for that person or for yourself. Put them 2 inches away. That black candle is here. That white candle is here. And the other white candle is here. Not too close. And that away. Now, when you light each one, now as far as offerings around, I would love it if you had rose petals. Um, a few orange slices itself, cantaloupe melons drenched in honey, making an offering concerning Oshun, concerning Yemaya, and tobacco, and I'll have on the incense burning tobacco itself. Now, around the phallic candles themselves, roses, white and red roses itself. Also, 2 open fruit, the succulent fruit such as melons and peaches. 1 melon, 2 peaches side by side. Drench them, taste the honey first, then drench each one with honey. The reason why we offer fruit in these melons and offer a setting of spirit, spirit loves, ancestors love, the gods love, the spirits don't get involved in this work. They'll see this as an offering. On the incense burner itself, please put in tobacco to usher in spirits. Ask your ancestors to be a part of this, okay? Now, undulate, of course, rose petals around. Now, keep in mind, this is important. I need for you to have at least 4 red apples, and I need each one to be sliced open. Undulate those cut apple slices all around the work and put cascarilla dust on eggshell dust on each and every one. Each apple represents his libido that is under control. You can also utilize a lot of the master roots that you usually would use, mostly eggshell dust, and that will conjure his spirit right around. Now, if you want to, you can take his name and birth date, wrote it up, and put it in each and every half of those apples. You don't have to do this. But if you really want to conjure his essence around that work, absolutely. And the work is done. It's absolutely done. Pray over it, watch it. It's quite pretty. If you did this right, you're going to feel kind of hot and bothered, but you're going to feel a peace. If he is anywhere in your home, or if your spirit worker has done it the way that you're prescribed, like I'm prescribing it, if you're not talking to him, he's going to start a conversation, depending on your petition. And that's where the magic is going to happen. Let that 7-day candle burn for 7 days. It's probably burn out within 3 to 4 days. Discard the fruit and everything, give it to Elegua, or find running water, give it to Oshun, and fresh water as a beautiful offering, give it to her. She'll take care of the rest. The candles themselves, you can get, to mind you, if they burn down, go to a railroad. You can go to a railroad, go to a crossroad. I'd much rather you go, excuse me, forgive me. I'd much rather you go to a railroad. Now, old railroad itself that crosses. Choose one that you can't find. If you can't choose an old railroad, take it to a crossroad. A crossroads you don't cross, and a crossroads that's not really, it's not frequented. And make sure with someone that's completely adjacent from your part of town. Leave some change, a few little drops of whiskey for Elegua. Put everything in a neat brown paper bag. Okay, any remnants of that wax, and just leave it there. Now, the reason why I'm doing it that way, I don't want this to be thrown in the trash. You never throw magical implements in the trash. You leave them in a way where you found them. Leave them literally by the crossroad, literally there by Elegua, so he can do what he needs to do with them. Now, the fruit offerings, if you want to, fruit and succulent fruits, this is ladies' work. We're always going to leave that with Oshun, but you can definitely take those apples, the apples themselves, along with the remnants of the wax candles. It's not going to be much that's left. Take up all that wax, everything, put that in a nice little envelope, take the apple slices, leave them to Elegua, along with money and whiskey, and let him know while you're leaving it there. He'll know what to do with it. Leave the apples for Elegua. The rest of the fruits and roses and things, leave that for Oshu. Absolutely. And get rid of that in running water, a nice little stream, a nice little river, and go ahead and give her an offering for her troubles, definitely. And there you go. Child, it's a whole entire process, but they're so much fun. I love doing them. Can you tell me where I can buy candles that come out of the jar? Child, Choco Factory. Oh, honey, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. I'm over here getting rid of people. Get rid of those type of candles. What you need to do, they're called pull-out candles. You can get them anywhere. There's one here, y'all. You get them anywhere. Where can I buy the pull-out candles? You get anywhere. Just pull-out candles. You get them anywhere. Amazon sells them. They're expensive though, really expensive, very very expensive. All right, yeah, it's 11:11. I guess it's time for me to go on over to Clubhouse because I can't be on Clubhouse on here only because it's too much. But listen, y'all be good and take care of yourself. I have fun. We should do this again. Definitely. Absolutely. But I'm gonna have to go and eat when I get off of here too. But listen, y'all be good, take care of yourself. I had so much fun. Um, what else is going on? That's it. And listen, I'll see y'all tomorrow. But thank y'all so much for your time and spending time with me. And you're very, very welcome, honey. And mind you, this live is gonna be up. This live is gonna be up forever. Now you have wisdom. You have your own wisdom on how to do your own work. I love talking about the exacting aspects of ritualistic spells. Ritualistic candle work is something that I love the whole process. It can be tedious, but it's so fulfilling and it's so beautiful. And when it's done right, the spell itself is just so incredible. It's an incredible process, and it's extremely powerful. Extremely. If you've ever seen ritualistic candle work, it's concerning, especially concerning figure candles, and you've seen the flowers and the fruit and the other candles, supporting candles, supporting spirits that are there to support that work. Now you have an understanding of why it's such a production, because every single thing is there to support that work, even the other candles. They're acting as other protective agents or agents of the sacred flame in order to assure that that work gets and goes where it needs to go. And it's quite powerful. And does what it needs to do, definitely. All right, y'all, listen, be good, take care of yourself, and thank you so very much for your time. But I will talk to y'all soon. Bye bye, everybody, and thank you again.